Hello BJD fans, I'm Venetica, and this is part 1 of my Bambicrony Brava Bambi body review. That is a tongue twister. Part 1 covers posing ability, part 2 covers aesthetics, it's a photo gallery, the text commentary. If you'd like to check that out, the link's in my description. Our model here is Anna. She's 43 centimeters, which is MSD size. She's on the second version of the big breast body. The modifications that took place here don't really affect posing, so I'll save that information for part 2. So I'll go ahead and start with her head cap. She has an S-hook in there. Her knot is located in her torso. It's held on by these 2 magnets and 2 stabilizing pieces, and it's pretty effective. So she arrived to me with a kip in her neck, and I'm thankful for that because if her joints are anything like the rest of her body, it was probably pretty floppy. So I didn't even give her a chance to see what it was like without the kip because as soon as I took her head off, I swayed at her neck. And that gave her a little more range because it stays in place now. Side to side's pretty good. Far back is also pretty good. The only thing she can't do is lean forward. Like most dolls, she needed some swaying in her shoulders. And it's pretty typical. You can probably tell just by looking at it, her elbows are single jointed, unfortunately. And that's as far as they'll bend, which is slightly further than 90 degrees, but still not that great. And she's pretty mobile here though. Her wrists are useless, unfortunately. Even if I swayed it here, I don't think it would really help much because it's just so restricted. It just snaps right back. She can turn it, which is good. One little thing I noticed about her right wrist, it's only on the right one, there's a little Bambicrony B on there. That's the only place I found that. But anyway, I was pleasantly surprised at her torso joint because when I saw pictures of this, I just thought it was going to be rigid and it wasn't going to move, but I was wrong. And I did go ahead and swayed it, but I don't really think it needs it. So this is her neutral position. She can pop it back. She can pop it forward, but there is a gap there. I was really surprised to see that she could move it side to side a little bit. But what I was really surprised about is that she can twist it, which this is the first doll that I've seen can do that. So that's cool. That's really cool. This is the biggest area that I needed to sway because it was really dangly here. She has plenty of mobility. She can move the joint in her sockets pretty well. And she can do a split, but because her legs are so heavy, they're just going to fall. At least they want to fall. Oh, a little bit. There we go. Stay somewhat. She can sit fairly well. Pretty well. The only thing is, she leans back a little bit, but you just pop that torso forward and it looks great. She has femoral joints, which also needed swaying because they just did not want to stay in place. And their only purpose is to allow her to turn her legs, which is pretty useful. Her legs, like her elbows, or her knees, are single jointed, sadly. And that's it. Nothing special. Her ankles are basically just as useless as her wrists because they won't stay. In fact, they can't even turn. But the one good thing about having her feet so immobile like this is that she stands really well. Now, I did sway her before I even tried to make her stand, so I'm sure it would be a little more difficult if you don't sway her. But still, she's really good at standing. So honestly, I was not looking forward to this body because of the single jointing. And I was happy with the torso joint. I think that's really nice. And I do like the fact that she has femoral joints for more mobility here. But come on, Bambicrony, it's 2013 and you're still making MSDs with single joints. So that's it for part 1. If you'd like to check out part 2, the link is in my description. Thank you for watching.